Welcome to Learn with Stories. Today's story is called The Power of Action. It's a story about dreams, choices, and the power of doing something instead of just waiting. Many people have big dreams, but only a few really work for them. This story will teach us that dreaming is good, but acting is what makes dreams come true. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, there lived a boy named Daniel. Daniel was smart, curious, and full of imagination. He often sat by his window at night, looking at the stars and dreaming about his future. He dreamed of traveling the world, becoming successful, and living a happy life. He told his friends, "One day I will do something great." But there was one problem. Daniel only dreamed. He didn't take action. He thought that one day things would just happen by themselves, that life would change because of destiny. But while Daniel waited for the right moment, time kept passing. Weeks turned into months, and months into years. Daniel was still dreaming, but nothing in his real life changed. His grades stayed the same, his skills didn't grow, and the opportunities he imagined never appeared. One afternoon, Daniel sat under a big tree at school. The wind was blowing softly, and the sun was setting behind the hills. He looked sad. "Why does nothing ever happen in my life?" he whispered. "I dream so much, but everything stays the same." He thought about his classmates. Some were studying hard, joining competitions, or learning new things. They were growing, and he was standing still. That evening, Daniel decided to talk to someone wise. The next day, he went to his favorite teacher, Professor Harris, who was known for giving good advice. "Professor," Daniel said quietly, "I dream a lot about my future. I want to be successful, but nothing ever changes. Why?" Professor Harris smiled kindly and said, "Daniel, dreams are important. They show you the direction of your life. But dreams alone are not enough. If you just wait for destiny, nothing will happen. You must take small actions every day." He continued, "Think of your life like a garden. If you only imagine flowers but never plant the seeds or water them, will you have a beautiful garden?" Daniel shook his head. "Exactly," said the professor. "Your dreams are like those flowers. If you want them to grow, you must work for them. Destiny helps those who help themselves." Daniel felt something change inside him. He finally understood what his teacher meant. That night, instead of dreaming, Daniel made a plan. He wrote down his goals and promised himself to take one small step every day, no matter how hard it was. He started studying more, practicing new skills, and trying to stay focused. Some days were difficult, and he wanted to give up. But he remembered the professor's words. "Your actions today create your tomorrow." Slowly, things started to change. Daniel became more confident. His grades improved. New opportunities appeared. People started to notice his hard work. For the first time, his dreams began to turn into reality, not because of luck, but because of effort. Many years later, Daniel became a successful man. One day, he stood on a stage in front of many students and shared his story. He said, "I used to think dreams come true by waiting, but I learned that dreams come true only when you start working for them." The lesson of today's story is simple. Dreams are important, but action is more important. If you just wait for destiny, nothing will change. But if you take small steps every day, your dreams will slowly become real. We hope you learned something from Daniel's story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Learn with Stories for more inspiring and educational stories. And always remember, your actions today shape your future.